was just a pastime. I mean, it would have been nice. I don't think I believed that it would be anything but what I could do while I was still 19 and 18, 19, 20 years old, and no worries, no responsibilities, easy living, hippie life. I was just spreading my wings, and that was something I could do. And of course, everybody was in a band at that point. We all had figured out that if the Rolling Stones could do it, hell, so could we. And we were kind of a cover band, except that, like all the bands I've ever been in, the things we covered were a little more obscure. Although I did the current Janis Joplin, the current Grace Slick, and we did some Jimi Hendrix and stuff like that. But we also kind of infused some blues, a little bit more. I was in Baton Rouge by that time. had been to LSU and quit, and I was in my first band, and Slim Harpo was hanging around. I wasn't playing piano in that band either, though. I was just standing up singing, and Slim Harpo was still in Baton Rouge, and there was Irma Thomas was coming over to play, and we had that New Orleans, New Orleans was the sun around which all the music on the Gulf Coast orbited at that time, and that was a lot of the influence of what we did too. I moved to Austin after, in 1970, after a few years in Baton Rouge, post-college. I was married, and we moved to Austin, and we had a kind of living room band that was still a rock and roll band. But then I met some Austin people, and I got a chance to sing with a band, and we were a country band. But this was the Austin of the early 70s, and this was the music scene of the Byrds and Graham Parsons and the band. It was a time when country, especially in Austin, country music was, we were hippies playing country music for other hippies. And everybody had cowboy hats and boots anyway. The guys just all had bushy hair sticking out from under the cowboy hats.
And what did you have?
I think I probably wore pretty much what I'm wearing right now. A Mexican blouse and a pair of jeans and a pair of Mexican sandals. And I was back to playing piano, but it was, in those days, an acoustic piano. Usually whatever piano happened to be in any given space, which was never positioned comfortably. In those days, a lot of clubs had old uprights or little pianos, but you couldn't hear it very well, so the pressure wasn't on necessarily.